Hi everybody, it's Lucero and today I'm going to be doing a Halloween tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to be a fabulous Greco-Roman goddess. So I will walk you through the steps on how to do the makeup and accessorize and even how to make your own bed sheet toga. So if you want to see how to do all those fun things, then just keep watching. So for the face makeup, I already went ahead and did that. Some of the products I used the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser to prime my face. And I've been using the foundation I've been using for quite a while now. This is the Revlon Nearly Naked Makeup in 180 Medium Beige. And then I set that in place with the Revlon Nearly Naked Face Powder in 030 Medium. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer, just so that everything stays in place all day. So moving on to the shadows, today I'm going to be using the NARS eyeshadow duo in Alhambra. It's a really lovely golden combination. So you have a light, more champagne-y color and then a darker gold. So this dark gold color is going to be the star of the video because I'm going to use it just everywhere. And on a flat shader brush, I'm going to begin packing the dark golden color all over the lids, even up to the brow bone. I'm also going to take a little bit of the dark gold color all over the under side of my lash line. I'm being very generous with this color. Moving on to eyeliner, today I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen in 01 Blackest Black. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line my top line, wing it out a little bit at the end, and also bring it really far into the corners and create a point there as well. Now I'm going to line my waterline with a dark brown eyeliner. This is 011 Sable, and it's by Rimmel London. So I'm just going to run that all along the inside. Okay, before I get into mascara, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows first, and today I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. So this is like a pomade or wax texture, kind of like gel liner for your eyebrows. And I'm going to apply that using an angled eyeliner brush. I'm just going to make it pretty strong. I definitely want a strong brow today. Now I am moving on to mascara, and I'm using the CoverGirl Club Crusher mascara by, I already said it's from CoverGirl, so yeah. So I'm going to apply it very generously to the top and bottom lashes. Moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to take the same eyeshadow duos, and with a large shader brush, I'm going to mix them both and apply this as a highlight to my cheekbones. Face, I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. This is their waterproof bronzing power in number 022 Sun Bronze. So I'm just going to take that with a small blush brush and apply it in a 3E formation. So along the forehead and the temples, into the hollows of the cheeks, and then along the jawline. So 3E. So for the lip color, I'm going to be using a nude pink shade by Revlon. This is their Color Stay Ultimate Suede Lip product in 025 Socialite. So it's just a very pretty neutral pink. So I'm going to apply that first. And going back in again with the gold shade from the NARS duo, I'm going to take a little bit of that onto my ring finger and pat it on the very center of the lips. And there you have it. The Greco-Roman goddess makeup is complete. Now we get to the really fun toga and accessories portion. You're going to need a bed sheet. Probably not polka dot, but that's up to you. Also, the preferred size from basically any tutorial that I've seen online is twin size. Apparently queen and king have too much fabric, but I have queen, so that's what we're going to be working with today. And I'm also just going to be showing you one type of toga. There are lots of ways to fold a toga, so just, you know, go with whatever your heart tells you to do. Okay, you're going to need to fold your bed sheet in half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the open end up. So right here where it folds over, I'm going to keep that up with me, and I'm going to tie with that. Okay? And so now that you have your bed sheet sorted out, what you're going to do is start wrapping it around like so. Okay, now you're going to scooch one side over. I'm scooching more of the fabric to my left side. And then I'm going to cross it under my right arm. And then struggle a little bit with it. And bring it up over my left arm. So this is, it's gonna go like this. So you're gonna have to tighten it a little bit. So just to recap, I should be right here. So I should have one corner over my left shoulder, and I'm gonna bring the corner that I have on my right side over to meet it. So while you're here, go ahead and make any adjustments that you want. I'm just going to make sure that it's at the coverage that I want, and also make sure that it's fairly secure and snug. All right. So now that you're here, what I'm going to do is tie two of the corners together. So it's not going to be one giant knot over here, it's going to be two. So I'm tying two of the corners together in a secure double knot. Then I'm going to take the other two corners and do the same thing. And so now you just begin to adjust. Right now I just kind of look like a bed or something. There's no shape to it, and you know, we'll get there. So I also have like all of this room left over because I'm queen and I'm using a queen size. Kidding, but I am really using a queen size sheet. So if you're using a twin, you probably won't have this problem. But what I'm gonna do is actually tie it off and create like a little knot over here. Just so that I don't have like all that fabric hanging around. I also don't want to get loose enough to where it slips off, and so on. To add some more shape to the toga, if you're a dude, you probably don't need to do this step, but you can if you want to. I'm going to take this gold sash and wrap it around my waist. So this one wraps around 3 times, I guess 2. So yeah, so you're just gonna try and find the smallest part of your waist. And then wrap it around. Doo-doo-doo. For the hair, I put in some hair extensions because I originally wanted to have really long flowy hair, but my hair is all one length now because I cut off a few inches like a few weeks ago, so it's not blending very well. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to pull it all over to one side and then make a very, very simple 3-strand braid. This is the part where you add like a crown of olive leaves or a gold crown. What I have here is this headpiece. I actually purchased it a few months ago at Zara because I thought it would be perfect for a Halloween tutorial. So I was planning, you know, in July for this kind of stuff. And yeah, so it has flowers and leaves and it's all gold. And it's actually really, really wide, so it is meant to be worn around the base of the head rather than straight on top like a headband. So I'm just going to place that on right now. And yeah, so now I have my Greco-Roman hair done. As for the accessories, I just added some gold jewelry. So I have this pink and gold bracelet from J. Crew and an assortment of gold rings from Pull & Bear and H&M and those kinds of places. So it's just really fun, cheap gold jewelry. Anything will really work for this kind of look. So that's it for the tutorial. You're all set to be a fabulous Greco-Roman goddess. You have the makeup, you have the hair, you have the accessories, and more importantly, you have the toga. So you can head off to like a really great Halloween party, or you can head to the Coliseum and vote on some gladiators, whatever. I think you're really awesome, and I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you next time.